what's up, guys? We're out here in Ridgecrest, California with Darren Parsons. We're at his house right now, home base.
That's it.
As you can tell, you know, we're right here. Believe it or not, there's a legendary truck in that garage door, but it's sleeping. It's sleeping.
It's
right
taking
now.
a little nap.
Yeah. Taking a nap for a couple months, Darren.
But what we're doing today is we're doing day one of DFD ride, Death Valley to Mammoth, and we are going to start here, home base, my house. Death Valley is just over that crest over there. We're gonna hop on the trail. We're gonna head up, loop around the Darwin, and go backside Cerro Gordo, salt trams down Lone Pine, up the Reward Mine, up through the Missouri Canyon, and we'll end up somewhere on the backside of Death Valley again later on today after traveling up the Eastern Sierras and the Alabama hillside. But first, let's talk about some of the vehicles. So today we're not taking James's truck.
No, we're not.
But James is bumming a ride in the giveaway XJ. So here's the Jeep that I just got done building with a bunch of spare parts, spare axles and stuff that I had laying around the house.
Dude, take us through it.
All right, so Dana 44 axles, those are out of my Gladiator. And did a 10-inch King shock package on it, front and rear.
Okay.
392 Jeep wheels with 35-inch BFG KM3 mud terrains.
Nice.
Love that tire combo.
That tire is a good-looking tire right there, man.
It really is, and they do well. PRP seats, of course, Enduro Elites. Got the rugged radios in there for communications. I'm stoked to have that. Did a Rubicon Express leaf pack in the back.
What's that all about? Just like a long travel or a lift?
It's just a real progressive leaf pack as far as Jeeps go, so it does well.
Okay, cool.
And then
Got a King over here too.
that's right. Built up a couple bumpers for it real quick. Got our trash bag on the back.
Nice.
And this is James's whip for the weekend.
Hey guys, this is amazing. I'm pretty stoked. Instead of driving the bucket, the F1 shitty, I get to drive the Jeep Glory right here. This thing is beautiful, man. It's a Jeep XJ. First time I'm driving something like this. I'm actually bringing my kids. Darren's bringing Tenley. So it's gonna be also kids trip.
Yeah.
Should be good.
We are at Panamint Springs. So this stop right here is the about furthest west corner of Death Valley. From here we'll head up. By the end of today, we'll be at 9,400 feet. So we got 8,400 feet in elevation gain coming up.
Wow.
So that's gonna be really cool. This was 70 miles from Ridgecrest-ish, and we got another 70 miles till the next stop.
Are we hopping off road now?
Yeah, we'll go up the road about a quarter mile, and then we'll make a left, and we'll be off road for the rest of the day. Basically.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been pretty epic. I'm not gonna. Trona looked pretty wild.
How desolate is that place?
It looks like a movie set, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, not in a bad way for anybody who lives in Trona, but zombie apocalypse-ish.
It does look like that,
post-apocalyptic, like Mad Max.
So from what I understand, in the 30s there was an oil spill in Trona because there's a manufacturing plant. They process salt and minerals to create detergents and a lot of other products, but detergents is one of the main ones.
The salt mines, all that, right?
Yeah, right. So they flood the valley with water, and then they skim the top off, and then they process that mineral. That's an ancient dry lake bed. Okay. Anyways, they use some type of chemical, and it flooded the entire town in the 30s, and that's why there's no vegetation there. And it's just a bunch of dilapidated houses. It's pretty crazy. All right, first stop of the day. We're getting everybody looped in on the BFG on trail. Oh, look at Garrick's all ready to go. Yeah. Pause. Getting Ken logged in. Aaron's ready. Michael Cox.
I'm not logged in.
Why aren't you logged in?
I don't even know what a login is.
Well, guys, let's get some gas, get some snacks, and we're gonna be on the way. Michael Cox.
It's early. Hello, I'm Michael Cox, founder and president of Factory BS. We're here in Death Valley with our friend Darren and our other friends.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. I almost didn't see this thing coming. Is that camouflage?
What are you talking about?
I don't see anything actually.
I didn't see these beadlock rings just floating through the desert, and I'm like, well, you know, we better stop and see who that is.
Yes.
Are those polarized?
Yeah.
Let me see them.
No, they're not.
You need them? What are you looking at over here? It's a Bronco!
There it is, you can see it now. The reflection of the sun.
There it is.
See that
It
UV?
is really bright out here though.
It is so bright out here.
Yeah.
I was like, James, you need some glasses?
So yeah. And here's my wonderful wife, Jen.
This is their first weekend without a child since they've had a child.
Right. Heck yeah. Can you quickly tell us about this thing? What do you got done to it?
This is our factory BS factory rig.
Okay.
And basically it's got our factory carbon fenders that we make, our King Shock package, our upgraded tie rods.
Okay.
We found that the tie rods were weak at King of the Hamburgers.
Ah.
Yeah. We broke a tie rod trying to go through Turkey Claw Trail.
Wow. Okay.
Whatever that is.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So then we got the KMC wheels. Thanks, KMC. And the BF Goodrich all-terrain tires.
We're running a 37 on this Sunday.
Pretty much other than that,
It's a stalker.
pretty stock.
Yeah.
But this thing handles.
Yeah, works good.
Yeah. You took me for a ride in this thing before.
What'd you think?
It scared the crap out of me. You were railing a turn, dude. Like, absolute railing. No, like, absolute, like, oh my God, I yelled at Mike. And I was like, Mike, stop! And I never do that, dude. I've been in a lot of
It
cars.
works pretty good, huh?
And I'm just like... Anyways, very cool.
So here, put a little sneaky surprise on everyone. I took them to a very top secret spot out here in Death Valley, especially because the road is completely gone right now. But I don't know if any of you have seen that before. This is the koi ponds. Actually, here, let me look at my BFD map on trail. Has it listed for me what it's actually called. It is called China Springs. So this is called China Springs, and I'll show you guys how you get over to where all of the koi are. But look at this. We're literally in the middle of Death Valley right now, and there's just this little surreal area where they took some koi centuries ago, and they're still out here living. I'll show you. So this is China Springs, out in the middle of Death Valley. Literally just BFE Death Valley. Oh, look at, there still is some goldfish food out here. Oh no, it's out.
I am beyond amazed. There's no way if somebody would have came back from the trip like, you're insane. August, get out of here.
It feels so weird.
It has to be a spring, right?
Yeah, it's a spring, yeah. Natural spring.
It was nice, man. It was a big elevation change.
Came down into the valley and then rode the wash all the way down here. And never did I expect to find such giant trees and a little water oasis. Unbelievable. What a nice guy.
Yeah, we're almost up to Cerro Gordo. It's right around this peak up here.
Okay.
There was a split in the road, and I said left or right. And I went right, and now we're in this predicament where we're gonna have to lock the hubs on the old Jeeps
Okay.
and just keep on going forward.
What is the name of this place?
Cerro Gordo.
What? So what is this, like a stop, or is it? What is this
Yeah,
place?
this is Cerro Gordo. It's actually a really neat spot. This is
An active mine.
yeah. Well, no, it's not so much. I mean, kind of. He farts around with it, but if you look up Ghost Town Living on YouTube, this dude named Brett bought it, and actually it was funny. Not funny, but the last time we were up here, it was the last weekend that the American Hotel was here.
Oh, so there was a hotel here.
Yeah, and it burned down the next weekend. It's super haunted, cold hotel.
Think about that, Michael.
Dude, this whole place is cool.
Yeah, this guy, I mean, you gotta give it to him. He takes on a lot. He moved up here. This is almost completely off the grid.
Wow, that's
Ellen's
awesome.
Lake right down there. Mount Whitney, you can see it just around the corner. We'll show you that here in a minute. It's got like an actual museum up there.
Man, look at all this. This is probably literally like stuff from the mines, huh?
Over here, over 4,000.
Yeah. Where were all the?
All over there.
Everywhere. Yeah. You look at. You can kind of see.
Dude, there's so much awesome stuff in here.
Check this thing out.
Look at you. Oh shoot. Crazy. Go ahead, Darren.
Big weaponry right there. Check this thing out. I don't even know what it's for. You can tell. Oh, here's the grinding wheel. Let's see right here. That's probably what they use to like knock off some of the slag. What they're mining out here, materials.
Okay.
That's how they used to get out your body when you hurt yourself down there.
Oh wow. Okay. Which I'm sure was pretty common, huh?
Yeah. Like October 30th, 1925.
Look at that. So what's the elevation we're at right now, Darren?
It's like 8,600 feet.
Okay.
And we're gonna end up at 10,000, just right over there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go all the way back down. And then we're gonna go all the way back up.
Okay.
We got a lot of miles to go. Update, we are at the salt tram. So this thing used to take salt from that valley to that valley. Pretty crazy. It was never profitable, so they ended up eventually shutting it down, but it's just absolutely a marvel of how they built this and put this together. Kind of like the MVP of this last section. I'm going to give the MVP of this last uphill section to Aaron Trump, and he has an F-150 that has bolt-on shocks, upper arms, 35s, and some big, different offset wheels. He just ran this thing up. This thing's like 6 months old. Ran this thing up the same trail that we all went up. That was not easy. So you, sir, win the MVP of the last section. Also, you lost a section of your truck. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
I lost a section of what?
You lost a section of your truck.
Where? On the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is desert pinstriping. I told you that was gonna happen.
It was either the pinstripes or the cliff, and I chose the pinstripes. Yeah.
No regrets?
No regrets.
Not a single letter?
It smells like farts and sweat in there because it was a little hairy situation.
Yep, definitely does.
Yep.
So, now we head on down. We will go about 17 miles that way, and then we'll be in Lone Pine,
Hi.
just over there. And we're only 62 miles in on this trip. It's pretty crazy. This is 381 miles off-road. We got to get a move on. So, hey, let's go.
I broke a rocket hand.
Derek, what happened, buddy?
I hit a really big rock. And as you can see, it didn't do any good to the tie rod.
Oh my goodness.
What happened, Dad?
Broke it.
How?
I hit a rock. Oh, I was coming and I hit it and I was like, oh, I gotta slow down. Then I come ripping down the trail here and you can probably see where I went off the trail. Is the wheel just goes, whoa, and I just bumped to the side.
Where's this rock?
The rock is way back there.
How far did you move it?
I don't know.
Things were going too good. We were almost to the end of the trail, and you know, it wouldn't be a real trip, right?
Well, this is the way that's a challenge. Well, honestly, we've been driving like absolute assholes. There's no denying that. We are going through trails that used to be nice trails that are absolutely just decomposed from all the water runoff, and no one's been through them yet. So it's like just exposed boulders everywhere. Derek's boulders.
But I like James's term for it the best. Trash mountain. We went down Trash Mountain. I mean, it was just...
Till later, guys. We'll let you know what the hell's gonna happen.
We get at least welded together, huh?
Yeah, if you got one. Got one of those?
Welder,
Moments later. Lewis is man. Hooks up. Fixed. It's fixed. Drove it on out.
Runs tits.
Yeah, alignment's perfect.
Yeah, trail alignment.
We'll zoom on that. She'll make it.